Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is the reading for the week of the 15th, your love reading. So let's begin. Let's get guidance for Aquarius for the week of the 15th. Let's see what's the general energy here. Getting to know each other. You may have met someone recently and you may be texting, you may be, chatting, or you may have just met them once or twice, and you might be deepening this connection by actually making time to talk to them. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It could be a reminder for you to be a bit more vulnerable. I'm not saying that at the initial stages you have to be completely open about everything, but it would be good for you to keep your heart open and so that you can let the right opportunities in. Okay, so it looks like you will be meeting your soulmate, and if you had someone in particular in mind, it could be that this is your soulmate. So let's see if there's any more guidance at this time. Keep an open mind, okay? And also very soon, and the underlying energy is for you to do some family healing at this time, okay? So it would be good for you to do some healing, okay? You may have some underlying family issues, or the other person may have these underlying family issues, and there could be certain trauma bonds with relations to family members, and it would be healthy for these issues to be healed before you can fully proceed with a healthy relationship. The guidance in cards is that, well, firstly, you're getting to know each other, and as you develop this bond, you would probably realize that this person is your soulmate. It also asks you to keep an open mind because things will develop very soon. Keep an open mind. You may feel like this person may not be exactly for you because they don't fit into your usual mold, the kind of person that you usually go for in terms of maybe looks, character, the kind of job that the person might have. Okay, so these are things to maybe consider and keep an open mind about it, and not just shut down anything unless it's something toxic, unhealthy, you recognize red flags. Otherwise, it might be a good idea to keep an open mind, okay? And clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I think there's this sense that maybe at times you feel like I really, really want a relationship, and then there are other times that you go like, I love being independent, I love having my space, okay? And the problem with that is there are two contradicting energies at play. So sometimes what happens is you attract someone who is also just as confused as you are, which can cause a lot of problems later on, because when you start developing more feelings and you become more open, the relationship may not be sustained because you have actually attracted someone who is also unsure about what they want. And so as after a while that surfaces. So it's a good idea to be clear about what exactly you want. Do you want a relationship right now? Okay, and if so, right, stay in that vibration. Okay, so let's see what guidance we have from the tarot. Oh, immediately with the 9 of Cups, your wishes getting fulfilled. It really looks like a good time for you, Aquarius, and it looks like you will be getting some kind of communication, a message soon. This popped up here. All right, you may not want to keep an open mind because you have felt betrayed in the past, okay? And I think right now you might be very focused about your work, all right, and reaping the fruits of your labor. Okay. However, with this person that's coming in, there are a lot of emotions, okay, overflowing here. Okay, so the emotions are overflowing, and this person could be very passionate. Could be a fire sign, okay, with the King of Wands here. Could be a very passionate fire sign. Okay. Any more guidance at this time for Aquarius about this? Okay, you might feel like, for some of you, this King of Wands, okay, who's coming up, it could be two different people, okay. This King of Wands, you might feel unsure because you feel like this person might not be completely honest. So do watch out if there is anything unhealthy, because just because the card says soulmate doesn't mean it is immediately the first person that you meet. Always take note of that, all right? And sometimes that's a problem. We think, oh, the tarot says this, so it has to be the case. Well, you have to discern, and you have to think about it, and you have to recognize red flags, because not everyone who comes in is good for you. It's basically that, right? Not everyone who comes in for you is good for you. So if someone comes in and acts in any way that's sneaky, manipulative, please cut the person off, because you don't need that kind of drama in your life. And Aquarius, you tend to be quite intuitive and discerning, so I don't think that's going to be an issue for you. Okay, so Aquarius, it looks like there's a tower moment coming up, all right, where you feel like everything you've known sort of is torn down, okay. The way you may have looked at things, the perspectives you've had, all of these could change, right? Even people, you may, because it comes right here under the betrayal card, right here with the 10 of Swords, and then it's a tower. So this betrayal could have been your tower moment, where you feel completely broken, you feel like your world has turned upside down. However, okay, I do feel like something positive is coming in very soon. You are going to get the fruit of your labor very soon. It's just that you might feel like it's a difficult time right now. So let's see what else we have here. Any guidance for anything for that? Any more guidance? Okay. Queen of Pentacles energy, very nurturing, very grounded, abundant, fertile. So these are the energies that are coming in through this card. And if you look at these pentacles here, right, the fruit of your labor. You're going to get the fruit of your labor. You're going to be successful. And you know, although things seem like they're upside down at the moment or in the near future, you will be successful. You will find that you are going to feel a lot more grounded. This could also be the energy of the person who's coming in. Okay, an earth sign. Okay, any more guidance for Aquarius at this time? Guidance for Aquarius. Any more guidance for Aquarius? Okay, I think that's about it with that. Let's see if there's any more guidance with the tarot here. Guidance with Aquarius. Okay. Alright, Six of Swords. Alright, so the Six of Swords and then the Seven of Swords. I think you've gone through something rather difficult, and you may still be feeling the effects of this. this betrayal, and you're trying to come to grips sorry, come to grips with it. Okay, so I think that's also going to be affecting you in terms of you being ready to heal. Okay, yeah. So let's see, maybe I'll just take one more card. Let's see. So what is the overall guidance? The overall guidance for Aquarius at this time. What is the guidance for Aquarius at this time? Okay. Alright, Four of Wands. Okay, reunion. Okay, marriage. So it looks like things are going to get really serious with the soulmate that is going to communicate with you. Okay, and it could be the person that you end up with, have a commitment with. Okay, so you might be healing. Okay, you may have certain reservations about this, but it looks like things are going to turn out well for you, Aquarius. Okay, so let's see if there's any more messages coming in for you at this time. Messages for Aquarius. I don't know why. It feels like I'm going to say Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio who's coming in for some of you. Okay. But I don't know why. I feel like the Scorpio is this person. Or it could have been the person who hurt you. Okay. Guidance for Aquarius. Any more guidance? Okay. The butterfly. Relationship ending to the next phase. Healing the inner child. So we did talk about healing, right? We did talk about healing family issues. Healing has come up twice in the cards. The butterfly is also transformation, which is very much linked to the Tower card as well, right? A moment, the time for transformation is here, and it's like the butterfly. So sorry, it's not a relationship ending, it's a relationship evolving. So I suspect that you ended a relationship recently, okay, and you may have met someone new. And look at that, it's all in the cards that came out. So this is basically giving the overall energy, the butterfly. So relationship with this person, this new person who's come in, it could be someone you've known before and then you've lost touch with, and then now it seems maybe with some healing this person has come back to you. Do take note that it's now Mercury retrograde and exes could come back into the picture. So please practice discernment. Did this person hurt you? Is this person healthy for you? Think about all of that, right, when you make your decision. So the overarching energy here is the butterfly, which is that this new relationship of whoever it is comes in, that relationship is going to evolve to the next phase, and it's also a time for healing your inner child. Okay, and inner child healing is often related to our childhood. In fact, most of the time it is about childhood, trauma, childhood incidents that have affected you for a while. So it is about healing. So Aquarius, based on your reading, it looks very positive. It looks like a good time for you this week, and it looks like you are going to have a reunion of sorts as well. So I wish you all the best, Aquarius.